Hi everyone, it is time to scroll down and find today's pattern. We're going to go to this one, Floweerbase. Okay, we discussed this in the group the other day, last week before. I don't remember exactly when, but this one is by Nicole Dreyer. And basically what it is she has created a standardized sort of base that can be used for all sorts of flower-like patterns. So step number one is to make this spiral. You can do it either direction. If you're comfortable doing it this way, do it this way. I like doing it the other way. I already practiced with this particular one. Not that I knew that this was coming, but when this was being discussed in the group, I played with this a little bit. So I make a spiral and go around however many times that you want, and then come out and then come all the way around and connect here, right? Okay. Then the next thing you want to do is create this little curve right there that creates like a base, and then you want to do that however many more times feels comfortable for you, and that's it. That's all that this is. And then it can be used as a base for lots of different kinds of flowers. Here's one using flux as a flower. Here's one using, I don't remember the name of this, but it's got little like triangular bits, right? Here's another one with a sort of a mandarin orange type of a shape to it, a mandala-like. Here's another one that's using like the amoeba splash shape. And here it is in a little tile that has a fish and some underwater flowers. But the point is that if you don't know how to draw or how to get started with flower shapes, here's a base that you can use with various other tangles to create flowers. So I'm going to get started, and I guess I'm drawing myself a little garden today. Okay, so put my light on so I can see. I'm gonna give myself, I may not need a whole, something got on my tile there. I got a little schmutz. A little bit of schmutz. Okay. I'm gonna make a border, but I might not use the border. For sure I'll use the bottom, whichever way I end up making the bottom, the base, but that might be the only part I use. So I'm actually going to first create some, how am I going to do this? Zoom in, and I'm just going to stick one. I haven't decided on a composition or anything. I'm just going to stick one. Like that. I'm going to stick another one here. I'm going to go the other way with my spiral. Like that. That one didn't go so well. You'll note that I spiral better one way than the other. It's okay. It's just what it is. I spiral better one way than the other. And I think I want to put one more like in here. I'm not going to make it as big. And I go more around than Nicole does. Let me do another one here with just one. No, that's still more than she does. Why? Oh, because I start at the bottom. She starts up here at the top. Ah, aha. She's a little more simplified like that. So there's lots of different ways you can draw this. See, look at how many different kinds I've got already. And they already look different because I drew the middle part different. And then we're going to put a little base like that on all of them. Just a little curve, a saucer. And then we do that same shape again until it's whatever size you like. You can do lots of them. You can make them bigger and then smaller. You can just do two. You can just leave one and not do any more. I think I'll do that with that one. You can have them go off to the side. See, that also makes them look different. They all look different. It's okay. They can all be different. I think I want to make some leafy bits here in the grass. I'm going to start with some leafy shapes. Definitely needs a bottom. For sure it needs a bottom border. I don't think it's going to need those up there, but we'll see what happens. I like doing that when I make those kinds of shapes. Just playing with shapes. This one I'm making it have sort of a V shape. Same thing with that one, sort of a V shape. See how that one's a more roundy one and that one's more concave. Different shapes will make them be different. And then up here, I mean, we could leave them just like that. You could, if you wanted a bunch of buds, beautiful little buds, right? We could leave them just like that. I'm not happy with this bushy thing I did here, but you know, sometimes things are what they are. Let's make a flower that looks kind of like henna drum. Or I think that's what this one is. I don't remember what henna drum looks like. It came to mind, but then I thought, you know, I don't remember what it looks like. So I could be completely wrong with the henna drum flower. Because, you know, I don't have anything reference. I don't have any reference with me, so it could be completely and totally wrong. I'm going to do an aura around the whole thing just because I can. Okay, so there's that one. This one's going to live behind that one, and it's going to be triangle shapes. I like that triangle shape. I'm gonna give it a triangle shape. It's going to have more triangles that just kind of peek out from that triangle. Is this a pattern I know about? Nope. One I just made up just now. Perhaps it needs balls on the ends of the triangles. Why? I don't know. Because I said so. Then of course there's the like daisy-like one, which is rather, you know, just regular sort of daisy petal type. Another row of petals in there. Carpet daisy? Yeah, carpet daisy. Add some carpet daisy to that. This one needs just some crescent moon like bits. And this one's gonna have kind of like a dandelion. It's gonna have just little spiky bits. like that. No, it doesn't even have petals. It's just got spikes. Look at all those fun little flowers made out of the same base, and just add little funky embellishments. They don't have to be like all scientific, you know, just have fun. And clearly they could be colored. I'm not sure I'm going to color them, but clearly they could be colored. I'm going to erase this border because I don't need it. And it distracts me. And since, you know, this is a garden, which is also not very representational, so it's very non-Zentangly, you know, I can erase. It's okay. I'm going to sign my work, and I'm going to say Floweerbase, and give these guys just a... Do I want to color them? I really feel like they want to be colored, but I really don't want to take the time to color. All right. They want to be colored. I'll get out my pencils and do some coloring. Decided this kind of a light limey green, what's it called? Chartreuse. That'll be the base color of my flower bases. I'm gonna make them all the same so that they kind of stand out, maybe. And it's going to be very simple coloring. I don't think I'm going to like get super elaborate with it. And I got a olive. I'm going to mix it with a little olive for my shading. You gotta have more than one color. I don't like coloring with only one color. There's something about needing to have that shading. Okay, I'm going to go back with my lighter color, give it a bit of blendy. Alright, what other color do I want in there? Maybe this kind of sea foamy color. Well, that's a weird color. It doesn't at all go with the other two, but I'll make it work. Because that's where I went with it. Kind of a bluey greeny color, which is opposite of the darker colors. And maybe a yellow to brighten all those up. Because you never know what's going to come out of my coloring. And I've got this weird thing happening back here that I don't know what it is. It's just hiding back there. Kind of a weird thing. All right. Does one of these need to be yellow? Nope. Nope. They don't want to be yellow. Blue, maybe. Now you can see my little triangles. I'm just breaking out all the colors today. They're a little bright. It needs to be blended. Let's see. I'll tone it down a little bit with using some cream to blend with. Tone down the... Oh, goodness sakes. Sorry about that. Bless me. And I'm going to need a tissue. I do not have a tissue nearby. So you're just going to have to deal with me snuffling. And I apologize for that in advance. Okay, I like that. I like that pink. I'll put it right here. It's a bright color. This one's called Rouge Quinacridone or Process Red. Let's do a little pink. No, orange. Apparently it wants orange. And yep, I'm coloring right over that pink with the orange. I don't want it quite so bright. Okay, and what does that one want to be? What color do you want to be, little fella? This little flower wants some yellow. Wants to be a little poofy yellow flower. That flower wants, I don't know what it wants. Purple maybe? Sure, why not? Purple looks good. I'll do different shades of purple. And we'll put the cream right over the top to blend those guys all in. That looks good. You know, my coloring doesn't have to be professional. It's not exactly like I'm making this commissioned piece of artwork. When I did those coloring commissions, I colored for hours and hours and hours, and I put layers and layers and layers. This is just a simple, fun little tangle doodle. But apparently it wanted a bit of color. Are we done now? I think we're done. I have just brought out everything. I need to put things away now. Okay. Flowers. Look at what fun, easy, simple flowers can be made with that flower base. Awesome. Thank you, Nicole, for figuring out a simple base to use to make all sorts of fun flowers off of. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Looking forward to seeing what tomorrow's tangle is going to be. We're almost at the end of the week, right? Let me look. What day is today? I have forgotten already. Today is Saturday. So tomorrow's the last day of the week. And I am looking forward to seeing what we have in store for tomorrow. I have not looked yet. Yeah, I haven't. All right, you guys have a great day. Do something nice for somebody today. Spend your weekend making this world a better place, okay? I'll see you later. Bye-bye.